So this is, I've seen this in the comment sections a lot, and that is the whole Michael Jackson poster story. And I'm curious as to what it's about. Thank you, Tika, for bringing this to us. This is the incredible story of Michael Jackson's poster. Okay.
Despite a challenging year, Dimash Kudaibergen once again touched the hearts of his fans in different parts of the world. The Kazakh artist is fated to be on the same level as international superstar Michael Jackson.
Oh wow!
The resemblance between
Really?
the two superstars is uncanny. A fan of Dimash Kudaibergen in America had an amazing story. She used to work as a nurse, and she had visited Michael Jackson's house once. He gave her a poster during her visit. The worldwide idol wrote the date and signed his autograph on the poster. For many years, Sylvia Sandoval has kept the priceless treasure. Her life was gradually fading as her age catches up with her. She was feeling down and kept thinking about the worst things that might happen to her. But one day, quite by accident, she heard the voice of the young artist from Kazakhstan. She says that he reminded her so much of Michael Jackson.
I kept hearing his music, his songs, and I said, oh my God, he reminds me so much of Michael. You know, his persona, his attitude, his perception, everything was like so much like Michael. And he even talked like Michael, so soft, so calm. And so, you know, I couldn't afford to go fly over there to his concerts. So I said, I'm going to just pray, you know, that one day I will hear him in person. He came about maybe, 2 years later, is it? And he came to California. And I went, oh my God. Well, I joined the club. I joined his to be a dear. And so I knew he was coming. And I said, I have to do something for him. I said, you know, I know he loves Michael so much. And I'm old and I will never sell my Michael's poster. I will never, and who knows if my kids would throw it away. I said, you know, you don't know.
Yeah.
So I said, should I give this to him? And so I talked to my friend and I said, should I give this to him? And everybody said, yes, give it to him.
Sylvia is 74 years old.
Wow.
She walks very slowly.
Wow.
One day she was walking with a friend along Hollywood Boulevard and they went into a cafe nearby. Then they saw Dimash, their favorite singer, walking past the window. At that moment, Sylvia realized that she had to do something urgently.
We stopped at Starbucks, my friend and I, to have coffee. And then my friend went inside to get the coffee. And because I can't run with my legs, he was walking so fast. And I was like, oh my God. So she came on. I said, go get him, go get him. So anyway, she ran after him. And then she brought him back. She told him, you know, there's a lady, a dear who, she's older. She can't walk that, you know, far. So he goes, oh no, I will go, he told her. So he came to meet me and we had a nice little chat. And I thought, what a gift from God he is. He's so gentle as a lamb. And he was so kind and so sincere. And I said, if I have a grandson, I want him to be like him, you know. So anyway, I told him, Dimash, I have a poster for you. I said, oh my God. Well, I cannot tell you what went through my body, just like chills and
that's his father. His father was there.
So I said, oh my dear God, Michael, you want him to have it. I know you do. Or I wouldn't have even thought of it. So, you know, my kid said, you know, Mom, are you sure you want to give it to him? I said, yes, because he was born on that day.
Sylvia says that she didn't remember the exact date on the poster until she handed it over to Dimash. The only thing she remembers is that Michael Jackson presented the poster to her at his Neverland Ranch 2 days before his wedding to Lisa Marie Presley.
It's so funny because when we got there, he was so nervous. I could see he was nervous. And his father and Erlan, they were like, it's just a poster, So anyway, I said, he goes, we want to take you to eat dinner. So I said, can I show you the poster and explain it to you first? So we did. And I showed him and I explained to him how Michael gave me that poster. And when he took it out of the frame, how he ripped the bottom. And Michael put his little initials that he never uses. That was his private initial. So he just signed it. So anyway, he said, I told him, this is torn, Dimash. Michael tore it, but I brought Scotch tape. No. I went like this. Michael tear it. I don't know how to explain this to you, Dimash, but turn the poster around and look at the back. So he looked at the date and he was like, oh my God. And Kanat started crying and I was holding Kanat and we were all crying and it was just, I knew I did the right thing when I gave it to him. And I said, please take care of it. I took care of this for 24 years. I said, and now I want you to take care of it because he told me you could sell and get money. I said, okay, give it back. He goes, no. I think the strangest thing is that when Michael rolled up the poster, he rolled it up. And then he said, if you ever need to give this away, give it to someone who loves me. And I did. I gave it to someone who loves him. And it's like Michael knew one day I would have to give it away. And it's just amazing.
What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said you're taking? What about killing fear? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said to yourself? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice the crying nose been weeping shores?
It's amazing, man. These are the things that makes the human experience so precious and beautiful. Loved it, man. Loved it. Thank you very much, Tika, for bringing this to us. It makes sense. It's so precious. But yeah, it's definitely, I can imagine how it is when someone meets you and is connected to you in a way that you don't understand, and then she explains that, look, I got this poster from Michael, you love Michael, I got this poster from Michael, and the poster was given to me on the day that you were born, which is like, what? It's such a powerful coincidence, it's amazing. Anyway, thoroughly enjoyed it, man. Shout out to Dimash.